All right, and we're back, bringing in what was summer weather this week for the Outlaw Blitz podcast. Winning the director's chair with Burke and Hughsie, the camp crew. What's going on, fellas?
Just trying to enjoy the fact that we got some nice warmth. Unfortunately, it brought the humidity with it. So now instead of being even like we should be around 65 to 75, we're baking at 95 this week.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Warm in the water for the swimming pool.
Yeah. I did laundry on Sunday, and as soon as I got home, the AC went immediately in the window.
Oh, yeah.
So, funny story. You guys were up at camp all weekend. It looks like you guys had good weather and had a good time.
Yeah.
So, I went up to Delhi, and coming home, I don't know what the frig was in the air, but the windshield was barely able to see through it by the end with all the bugs we hit.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm talking like baby pterodactyls. There was orange splotches, and it was horrible. If it's like that now, what's it going to be like on a swampy July day?
Well, like I was telling you on the way up here today, I caught a check engine light because my truck decided to catch a snoot full of freaking cottonwood.
Yeah.
So I've got an engine light on it now, and I know exactly what the problem is. But this is the kind of shit that we're dealing with this year because
she's acting bitchy now too.
Yeah, like give me a break. It's not like you haven't been dealing with this for 10 months. So I think that with the heavy weather we've had over the winter, and now the fluctuating weather that we have this spring, it's just throwing everything and everybody for a loop. Because even up at camp, there were bugs everywhere all day until Sunday.
Yep.
A little bit of rain started showing up and they all disappeared. So it's just it's weird now.
It is.
Yeah, I can identify that by about the 50 mosquito bites all over me. Because it was a short weekend, so it was a short evening. And, so the bugs started kicking you before you get a chance to go put anything on.
It looks like Saturday, maybe jeans weather.
Yeah, we'll see.
Hopefully, listen, 59, 60 degrees, I'm good with.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep it dry.
Yeah,
that's all we're asking for.
But it's good fire weather, so
that's very true.
Since we're no longer under the New York State
that's
fire
right.
ban,
Yes.
Yeah.
I really don't have to worry about shit now.
True.
So, Governor Hochul, fuck off.
Yeah. You know what? Well, I think we're gonna give April a break this week.
Yeah. Beep beep.
Fuck you, Kathy. So, other than that, just kind of adjusting to the weather and almost put the chair through the wall.
Yeah, well,
shit
we're
happens.
getting older.
Yeah,
that's all.
You're still up and able to talk about it, so it's not too bad.
That's right. It's a good. I made it through.
911 was not called.
It was not.
Although that was a close one.
Yeah.
I'd also like to do a shout out to the Northlands Rail Club.
The train museum in Flemington, New Jersey.
For the nice swag that they decided to
That's right. We're all rocking their Northlands.
We've been talking about them and watching. I watch a lot of their videos and stuff from there.
Yeah,
and
he sends us a lot of
so
videos.
they send us some swag.
That is awesome.
Very much appreciated.
Yep, and they got a sponsor. They're going to be sponsoring a segment this week for their fine donations to the
Thank
podcast.
you very much.
Absolutely. So that being said, let's move into our very first segment. This week's top 5, the top 5 songs of summer. This was my bright idea.
Yeah. So what inspired it?
I think I was actually listening to something on YouTube that was playing Boys of Summer.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh, this is the perfect in the hot ass weather. Totally made it an appropriate one as we get into it. So
good call.
Go ahead and start us off.
My number 5 is what we came into. Summer 69.
There you go.
I picked that one out just because Summer 69 came out like 1984 or 5-ish. And it was just perfect for that time frame. So it brought me right back there. I loved listening to it then. And every now and again, love when it comes on the radio. So it's just a good time.
Absolutely.
Well, for me, unfortunately, the people watching YouTube didn't get to hear the music that we were playing coming in.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, me and Winnie are automatically start air drumming to it.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you, I was drumming to it today at home on the drum set.
Hell yeah.
So the neighbors can hear it.
Nice.
Because my wife says, when I told her the category, she says, you better make sure you put Bryan Adams on there. Because me and her went and watched him sing it live, summer '69.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
When did you see him?
Oh my God. I want to say probably 8-10 years ago.
Oh, okay.
We went down and seen him in Dutchess Stadium.
So you got Everything I Do, and you got all the hits.
He was there with Def Leppard, and I had to see Def Leppard perform. You know, I always wanted to get to see him. Bryan Adams was just an added bonus. He come down. Me and my wife were standing like in the second row, right up to the stage there, just about. You know, you could feel Bryan Adams come down a set right on the stage with his acoustic guitar.
That's
playing
wild.
Summer '69.
Awesome.
A moment we'll never ever forget. And April's like, you better make sure that makes the list.
That's great.
And then you opened up with it, and I'm like, oh man, this is the third time today I've been listening to this song. And then he hits, and I'm going to guess it's probably going to be on your list.
It's not. I left it off.
You opened with
I did leave it off, but I thought it was the perfect song. We had looked at Boys of Summer, but then I changed it at the last minute to this. And Scott's like, it's on my list. I said, that's fine, because it's appropriate. My number 5, Jimmy Buffett, Margaritaville.
I like it.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
Being the beach guy, you know, anything that's beachy. I have one oddball song that you're gonna stick out like a sore thumb, but there's a story for it. But yeah, Jimmy Buffett talking about being on the beach, looking for his lost shaker of salt, and sipping on pop tops and ripping his flip flops and all this other happy horse shit. But listen, it's a great summer tune. Honestly, I could replace it with one of any 10 Jimmy Buffett songs, and it would be totally appropriate.
Absolutely.
This is one of those lists that we could have just went on and on and on.
Oh yeah.
So it's very hard to
narrow it down.
Yeah.
Hey, back to Def Leppard for a second. When you're home rocking out, do you ever put your arm in your shirt and do Rick Allen?
No, I don't.
Okay.
No, I don't. And you're probably the third or fourth person in life that's asked me that question.
You know why? He's only got 2 foot pedals to work with.
Oh,
yeah, it's true. The man's amazing.
Yes,
I was going to say something, but
I was talking about you.
I don't want to get thrown. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
So, all right, Scotty, number 4.
Number 4, Boys Are Back in Town by Thin Lizzy.
Okay.
You know, because it seems like in the summer, camp crew gets together.
They do. The boys are back in town.
We are back, and we've been rocking it up there with the projects as well as just hanging out and having dinner and doing fires.
Tunes are going all the time.
Big time.
Yeah.
So the boys are back.
All right.
That's all there is to it.
I like it.
Well, this is another one that me and the wife got into the discussion about, because this is doing good vibrations. Beach Boys.
Yeah.
Said, you know, that's a half tune. It's just, why the Beach Boys? Why not Marky Mark? And I'm like, and she played for me. I'm like, I never realized that he played the same song.
Yeah.
And I love that song, but I never realized it was the same song because it's in such different style.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, she blew my mind, and I never realized that, you know, Wahlberg was kicking that.
Your mind. Oh, God. the trouble you have coming at you this weekend. It's unbelievable.
I'm going to keep it family friendly. All right, number 4, my oddball on the list, but it comes with a story. Digital Underground, The Humpty Dance.
Okay.
All right. Let's hear it.
Being 13 and going down to the shore, that was the hot song of 89.
Mm-hmm.
And every boardwalk shop was bumping it. And they had a recording studio, and I wish I still had the tape. Went into the recording studio, you paid $20.
Yeah.
Throw on the headphones, and you could do whatever. I remember my mom did a song. I did one song. I did a Bubba DeVoe song, and I did the Humpty Dance. So it takes me.
He still got it. He just didn't want to bring it out.
You know, it takes me back to a moment of just absolute happiness.
Yes.
All right.
So it will forever be
No
on my
worries
summer
in the
song
world,
list.
just enjoying yourself, singing it, bellowing it out.
Damn right.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
It don't matter what you sounded like.
Well, that's a good thing. When you're rapping,
Yeah. It doesn't matter.
you don't
what
have to be in
sound like.
tune. So,
Yeah.
All right.
what's your number 3?
Number 3, Steal My Sunshine by Winnie. You want to talk about something that's just quirky? And
Have I heard this?
I'm trying to think what it is.
that's all they sing is Steal My Sunshine. Comes into, I think it's a synthesizer. I'm going to have to play it for you. So
Yeah.
because this isn't going to work.
Burp, 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 burp.
But no, it's really just one of those things. I think that I associated most with like What's Eating Gilbert Grape. But
Johnny Depp?
yeah, hold on, it's coming.
Come on, YouTube.
Yeah,
All right, it's keying up.
Kind of got like an Eldon Nova start to it.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Yep.
I didn't recognize
Steal
it.
my sunshine.
Yes. So you want to talk about upbeat, talking about nothing.
Yeah.
Just you're in a feel good mood.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's summer?
Yep.
You're in a feel good mood. unless you're
I didn't think I knew it and I know the chorus.
Yeah,
So
there you go.
Yep.
But
Yeah, just didn't recognize the.
I think I'm
Yeah.
going to boot up the next 2 to make sure Winnie knows what the hell I'm
Oh,
Oh.
Jesus.
Well, I think you guys might know mine here.
All right.
Mine's Is It Hot in Here by Nelly.
Yeah.
With these last couple of days we've been having.
Take off your clothes. Don't.
Yeah. We've been canceled enough.
I think YouTube would cancel.
I
us.
already checked the explicit box for Buzzsprout
Yeah.
for all the audio podcasts.
Mhm.
I don't have that button for the video.
Yeah.
So
No, but that's not
fun
bad.
song though. Fun song.
Yes, very much.
I like Nelly was like a pop hip hop crossover. Like he probably got way more radio airplay than a lot of other hip hop artists at his time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he also did a crossover with country.
yep.
Yeah, so
Was that with Tim McGraw?
Tim McGraw.
Yep.
I was not particularly fond of the song, but it got a lot of playtime, so people
Sure
liked
did. It was catchy.
Yeah.
Was that Over and Over Again?
it.
Yeah.
For 4 minutes straight.
Yeah. I want DJ Cumberbund to remix that with your Running Man
Big
song.
One?
Yeah.
That would be yeah, Sadness. Part
Yes, part 1.
He could do the Beach Boys and Marky Mark's song there.
That's right.
So it's the
That would
same
be
song.
See if he takes requests. I want an
Yeah.
Outlaw Blitz track.
That's
That
it.
should.
Number 3 for me, DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. Summertime.
Knew that.
I'm guessing it's on Al's
Oh
list.
yeah,
All right, we'll hold off till we get to Al then.
that's all right.
What's your 2?
For me, The War by Angels and Airwaves. It was the theme song for the football show on MTV. Do you remember that it was a Texas high school team?
On MTV?
Yeah. I'm listening to it too.
I don't recall. What was the name of the show?
Good question.
It wasn't damn. Okay.
Yeah, but it's always been. I've always described it as epic, and the reason I describe it as epic is because it kind of follows Darkness of the Moon.
Yeah.
So it builds and builds and builds and hits a real crescendo, and then you're just like, man, let's roll.
Okay.
So that for me is summertime,
Yeah.
because you're coming out of winter, you go through spring and all the bullshit that we've been dealing with.
Yeah.
And now it's just, we're coming to the crescendo now because we've got the hot air coming in. And it's time to roll. So,
Yeah.
And we're moving into Memorial Day weekend where everybody's just ready to put the last 5 months behind them.
Yeah. That is for damn sure.
So that's number 2 for me.
All right. What's your number
First
2?
number 2 for me was Summertime.
All right. So
Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince.
that's what MTV still
They
played.
still rocked them hell out of them.
Oh yeah, they used to play the videos. That summertime video was legendary. I can hear it. I can still recite every word.
Yep.
It's
Used to play the hell out of that on the Gravitron.
really
Yeah.
that's no that and that's the era. Absolutely.
Yeah. 80s.
Don't care for Will Smith much more these days,
No.
but
Yep.
I'll go back to that and definitely
Well,
definitely
man,
pump that.
You know what? He's paid.
Well, that was his
As
original
far as I'm
works.
concerned.
You know, that
Yeah.
I think that was even before the TV show.
Oh yeah, that was definitely after.
Yeah.
It was like
They
after
were still pumping stuff out of Philadelphia.
Parents Just Don't Understand,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
one of my personal favorites, Nightmare on My Street.
Yes,
that was
right.
a good one.
Yo, anything you can slide Freddy Krueger into, I'm good with.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Number 2 for me, The Drifters, Under the Boardwalk.
I'm
Great
not
song.
surprised by that at all.
Yeah,
Yeah, I could see that coming. A mile away.
I could have went probably 5 for 5 on Drifters if I
Yeah.
wanted to. Listen, doo-wop in the summer go hand in hand.
Well, it's a lost art now. It
It
really is, because I mean, you had something like it with Boys to Men. Not so much with any of the boy bands that were coming,
Right.
that are up and coming, and doo-wop was a classy sound.
Yeah, the harmonizing. It's awesome
Yeah,
stuff.
classy. And harmonizing today is different from what harmonizing was back then.
Yep.
Oh,
So it's just classy sound.
And you can still go see the Drifters now, although I think maybe there's one original member left.
I was going to say, are they all drifting in the
Yeah,
wheelchairs at this
they're
point?
drifting
Wow.
They're drifting with the worms underground. I
Yeah.
think.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So.
It's, wow. Harsh.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, hey,
It is what it is.
It is what
Number
it
one,
is.
Though. Cruel Summer by Bananarama.
Great
Oh,
song.
yes, great song.
great
Yeah.
song.
And, the song Cruel Summer, I just think about the heat, but I would rather be hot than frozen like we were over the past 6 months.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there are going to be days where it's
Gives
rough
me a
out
reason to be naked.
there. No, God, I'm not going to sleep tonight.
Now, to me, if you're bumping that song, you have to be in a car with T-tops, or like Cliff's or Boston's car.
I'm going to say it's going to come off the golf cart.
Oh, I'm sure it will for you. But I just think of the epic time frame for that song would have been mid to late 80s,
Yeah.
just rolling, cruising.
Oh, yeah, big time. Well, little side note there. I asked both Cliff and G-Mac when the vehicles are ready if we could pull both of them up with my truck and do a photo shoot.
There you go.
Chevy power, GMC power.
Yep.
So I think that's going to be pretty awesome.
Honda power, baby.
Yeah. Okay, just keep pedaling.
I'll come rolling up with my electric bicycle and spin the wheels.
Hell yeah. Absolutely.
From Japan.
What do you got?
Number one for me. And I was amazed they didn't hit Winnie's list at all, and that's Kokomo Beach Boys.
Shit.
Didn't
Damn.
even think of that, did you?
Every time I mean, I love the song, but when I think of Kokomo, I think of Uncle Jesse on the drums.
Oh,
Really?
When the Beach Boys performed it live on Full House.
right, yes.
And John
I
Stamos
forgot
hopped on the
about
set. Yep.
I got to see them live, real life, once in New York Fair in Pennsylvania.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That would be a show I would definitely want to
Well,
see.
Kokomo for me is directly related to Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
So it's not one of my big ones, but I definitely can appreciate it.
Tom Cruise indirectly almost made the list. I thought about Danger Zone because Top Gun being summer releases twice, 25 years apart.
Yeah.
It could have been appropriate.
Yeah, it could have.
But my number one, you guys probably, I don't know, maybe you've heard it, maybe you haven't, but it's like my summer anthem. Bobby Rydell, Wildwood Days.
Oh.
No.
Wrote the song about Wildwood.
I would
And
imagine.
he spent his summers there. He was, again, in the era of Bobby Darin and all those, like the Teen Idols.
60s
Yeah.
tunes, yeah.
Yeah. And the entire song still rings true, and you can hear it up and down the boardwalk pretty much all summer long. So it will always be my number one
Yeah, because the
summer song.
nostalgia there. So
Yeah,
they're going to hit it all the time.
absolutely.
Yeah. Did you have any other?
It's honorable mentions, a couple oddballs, and again, it goes to moments in time for me. Belinda Carlisle, "Circles in the Sand,"
Yeah.
was
In
one,
the sand. Oh my god.
and Madonna, "It Used to Be Our Playground,"
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
from
That's
League of Their Own, and that was a summer trip to Florida with my grandparents, and and we drove and all the way down 90, not 95.
95.
Yeah, pretty much all the way down, all the way
pretty much.
back. That song was probably in heavy rotation at least once every 10 songs. So
Still playing it by cassette then?
oh yes,
Or 8-track?
no cassette.
No.
"Achy Breaky Heart" was the other very
okay.
large song of the summer.
Yeah.
So I couldn't dare put Billy Ray on the list. But
Oh man.
how about you guys? Any honorables?
For me, it was "California Girls" with David Lee Roth.
Oh, really
Another
good.
great
That was a
song.
great version.
And I don't know if you guys remember with "Wipeout" with the Fat Boys.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
For me, Dan Halen's Jump.
Jump, yes, another
Yep.
great one.
You know, that's just good times. That's
Yep.
all.
And I kept Elvis off the list.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. But he was always in Hawaii anyway. So
Right.
most of-
Yeah,
most of
Yeah,
the stuff
Blue
that-
Hawaii
yeah,
coming. That's
big
just not really.
So that's kind of like a default.
Yeah. All right. Let's keep her moving to the next segment. Five crazy questions brought to us by Burke.
Right.
And I hear this is
A little off the beaten path, but before we get into it today, I want you to do me a favor. Just close your eyes, put your arms out like this, because I feel like you just had a stroke. What the hell was that? Oh my
The doggy paddle.
God.
Frankenstein.
Yeah, big time. It's like, we're going to move on to the.
I'm eyeing it and I'm like, damn that. I'm like, I need glasses because damn those letters are small.
All right, number one. What normal everyday task makes you feel like an absolute hero when you complete it? Oh, go ahead. You got something.
Pooping.
Well,
Here I am. This is the day.
at our age, it's really
Yo, if
not
you get
that
back
far
off of there
out.
and not had a heart attack, you're already ahead of the game.
Not even close to where I was going.
That is fair.
That is awesome.
It is fair. It used when I lived with my grandparents or with my grandfather, mowing the lawn would have been back then.
Yeah.
It's just the accomplishment. You get done, you take a look around, and you're like, man, the yard looks great.
Mhm.
Now, dusting.
Really?
Yes.
Really? I would not have thought of that.
Yeah.
I know another guy. It's the same way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Walks around with a duster in his house.
I can't wait until
He carries
Friday
it to
night.
his house doing different things. If he's going to the kitchen, he picks it up, carries it. And I'm like, yo, what the hell are
Yeah.
you doing?
I can't wait till Friday night because the wife's away. She's asleep in London right now. To just break down the bedroom a little bit, do some organizing, and dust.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Yeah.
Should put you and Lisa in the same room and see how that goes.
Okay. They'll come out dust free.
Yeah, that's for sure.
But on the real part of that is I just had all mine this weekend, doing that whole garden out there with the flowers and
Yeah.
stuff. I mean, so much so that I had to go back up Tuesday to water everything because I was afraid of them dying in the heat
Right.
and stuff. But I mean, I put 36 tomatoes in, probably about 40 different flowers, 4
Beautiful.
roses, blueberry bush, and a gooseberry bush.
Ah,
Nice.
So almost 100 pieces.
Yeah.
So
You got to
it-
make sure they're hydrated.
Every day, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I had that sense of accomplishment each day, and then all the back pain to go with it.
yeah.
Because
Of
I'm
course.
always fat bent over there.
Yeah.
For me, mowing the lawn.
Yeah.
It's just getting out there and seeing the accomplishment.
Yep.
Period.
100%.
It's just, I feel better because it's Zen time.
Yeah.
And I did something positive at the same time.
Yeah. My grandfather always had these monster hedges. It must be like Barclay Heights thing. It was to separate the properties and all that.
Mhm.
And after you get done with the hedge clippers and bringing them down, and you could friggin' set a level on the top of them. They look perfect. That was a good thing.
What
too.
do you do it the old-fashioned way with the string?
What, to level it out?
Yeah, a lot of them would run a string.
No,
he stand there and walk along with the clippers.
He had the automated and went on through.
Keep your hands down, Al.
I think after doing it for so many years, he just had it down.
Yeah,
he had it down. It like funneled up and then smooth on top. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Nice. All right, number 2. I've been seeing a lot of stuff on Facebook about aura. All right, so if your aura had a sound effect, what would it be?
Boing.
Actually, I'm while you guys are joking about it, I'm going to tell you my most serious response is going to be when in Super Mario Brothers when he ate the mushroom and grew.
Yeah. Okay.
That's it. So,
that's fair.
But what is that? The sound effect you're going with?
I'm going with the fart sound. Yeah.
Yeah. What about you?
I like the boing.
The boing.
Boing.
All right. Well, that works. Number 3. The zombie apocalypse breaks out. What item in this room is your primary weapon?
Oh, the kendo stick.
The kendo stick?
Yeah, 100%.
Whacked enough people with it.
Yes.
Right?
I don't know. I think this microphone stand would swing pretty nicely around like a cat of 9 tails almost.
And he made it weird.
And I feel touched again.
I'm going to go with Elvis right over there. I will put Elvis through a whole bunch of brains.
Yo, bro.
I'm just saying, it's a weapon at this point.
I mean, granted, it's the flag. You can't use that. That's solid wood.
Exactly.
Fucking Elvis, really?
Yeah.
All right.
Either that or I'd have to go WWE and use the folding chair.
Yes, that's another good one.
So,
you got to rip the padding off first, though, so it's bare metal.
Gives
I
a better
do it the
boing.
old school way.
Gives a better boing when it hits.
It does. It sounds a lot better.
Yeah. All right. Number 4. What is your most delusional? I could absolutely do that moment.
Delusional?
Yeah. What is the one belief you have that you can absolutely do it, and there's no way that you would be able to do it?
Well, I can remember it cost me a break in my collarbone.
What was it?
And that was to go down the road, and I almost did it a few times, and I thought I had it mastered. And I'm like, Dad, you got to come out and watch me.
Well, that was.
I'm going down the side of Route 10 up in Delhi, and I stand
just there.
The straight bar from your seat to your handlebars on a 3-speed bike. I stood on that and was trying to balance myself because there's enough hill that you can keep your momentum going.
Right.
And I was standing out, holding on the seat, holding the handlebars, doing pretty good. A couple times I picked myself up, went back down, grabbed myself, and I'm like, Dad, and now I'm going to show off. And I did the full stand-up and went off the bike, come down onto the bike, and broke my collarbone.
Oh.
Ouch. But I thought I had it mastered. I thought I had it licked. I was in it,
Wow.
Until my dad's out there helping me get off the ground on the side of the highway.
Yeah.
Epic fails. I'm really trying to think hard on this.
Well, no. What is your most delusional? I could do that belief. So, what's one thing you always thought you could do, but in reality, it's just not going to happen?
Like right present day?
Yeah.
Anything. Physically, I don't. Not much.
Something other than Farrah Fawcett.
And and I think it comes with wisdom, but I'm really trying to think here. Probably run a 40-yard dash at this point.
Right.
10 years ago, I was still running with the kids at practice.
Right.
But that was before 2 knee surgeries.
Yeah.
So
and
everything else that came with it. So yeah, I would probably say something that simple. I mean, everything I tried in high school, I may not have been the best at it, but I could do it. I did hurdles. I did high jump. I never attempted pole vault. I knew better. But something that basic, I wouldn't. I just know the end result would be very bad.
All right.
The farthest I ever got with pole vaulting is I would stand there with the pole and think about how I'm going to do this. And then every time I'd start to run for it, I'm like, nope, we're not doing this.
I watch the videos now of the high school kids that get up there and then all of a sudden on the way over, they catch their nuts on the pole and ride that all the way down.
Nope.
Nah.
Nope. That's the one reason.
And you remember that pole was always so flexible. It was like,
Yeah.
So it don't hit you once; it hits you like 5 times as it hits you.
Or I've seen them where they snap halfway up and you just drop.
Yeah, and miss the cushion.
Yeah, not good.
Yeah. For me, it was literally anything on Fear Factor.
Oh,
Anything.
Come on, really?
Dude, they would put people 50 feet in the air and tie them off to something and say you got to jump from here to here. And if you miss, you drop 49 feet before they stop you.
Yeah.
No way.
Okay.
Eating some of the crap that they put on.
I mean,
that's what
heights
more than anything is the bug.
Heights aren't good, and anything to do with like rodents or snakes, I would have been out.
So literally anything on Fear Factor.
All right.
That just wouldn't be able to do it. You know, jumping from a moving car to another moving car. Yeah, I could do that. Nope.
Yeah. Once you leave the moving car. Yeah.
It's all up to somebody else, and you got no control.
The other one that got me on there was where they put the people in the car in the water, and they'd have to escape. I'd be so claustrophobic.
Well, see, when you're sitting at home on the couch watching it on TV, and you're like, I know how to get out of that.
Right.
Let's put you in the car and see what happens.
Yeah.
Right. And your seatbelt stuck or some dumb shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Number 5. And this is for all 3 of us. What is one inside joke we could never explain to anybody outside the group?
Wow.
That we just...
There's a lot. We talked about... One we brought up a couple weeks ago was the food bowl on your way to work.
Yeah. Right.
You know, that's one that you would have to actually know the person
probably
who did it.
120 people
that
know that reasoning for it.
Yeah.
Man, we've done a lot of dumb shit.
Yes, we have. But I mean, the one that I keep coming back to is literally anything that happened in the old place.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Not the new
that
place.
was Goof Central.
Yeah.
Because we were all together there.
Yeah.
They weren't just little small clusters here and there. We were, you know.
I mean, I remember stories of mummifying a particular person.
Yeah, setting them on fire.
Setting them on fire and then having to explain why the fire extinguishers were empty.
Plates of food.
Well,
just being heaved at people.
Oh, God.
My favorite ever, though, with the old place is give him a shout out. He's on TikTok with his lawn service business, Tommy Stanley.
Mm-hmm.
Which
time he shit where?
No, was it? Well, yeah. The time he shit with the certain female somebody in the room was hysterical. No, Pettit, being the fucking grub that he is, we ordered pizza, but he didn't want to pay. Hey, and then he calls down. Hey, do you guys have an extra slice? Yeah, we got one. Stanley put it in his fucking underwear, facing inward in the front. And kept it there for 2 15-minute periods.
Oh, just to warm it up.
Just to warm it up, put it back on the plate. Hey, Pettit, come on down. We got one slice left.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah. There people outside of us would just not understand how that works.
Yeah. How about stewed tomato fights? You remember that?
Yeah, I do.
You were
I can remember
you were a midnight ball. You were a midnight warrior.
Yeah. Well, we play murder ball on all 3 shifts.
Yeah.
Up there against those riot doors.
Well, I remember when a certain guy and guys he was in charge of. Remember when they had the garden?
On the roof or out back?
Out back.
Okay.
Okay, so they had the garden out back, and they would put all the tomatoes on the outside windowsill of a brick building in July. And brick retains heat. Those things were stewed by midnight.
Yeah. And
we would come out and grab one and fucking wing it. I don't know how many times I went home covered in tomato seeds from stewed tomato fights. Yeah. So.
Well, and then there was always the post sea line debrief.
Yeah.
And the time that Winnie damn near destroyed Pettit's car. That was hilarious.
See, my favorite night with that is coming out off of Sea Line and having a remote control cat and running it underneath.
Underneath what?
He's probably calling.
Underneath people's cars. And when people come walking out of the facility we worked in, and the cat would come running across their feet like.
Yeah.
There were a few of them. You can thank Denise for feeding them.
Oh,
so.
Yeah.
No, but there are so many. It's just that there are people that would.
I've
understand.
always said if I wrote a book about our job, you would have to publish it as fiction because nobody would believe a fucking thing in there.
Science fiction.
Yeah.
It's just not real.
So that was a good top 5.
Yeah, that was 5 crazy. I went way
Or good
off the
5
reservation
crazy
on this one, and it was a good time when I was reading it. So it's like this is stuff that we've all bonded over before.
Absolutely.
And we're going to bond again. So
Did you get a text from another dimension?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Ghostly.
Oh, boy.
But in a good way,
All
hopefully. All right. And we are going to
Eeny, meeny.
Over and Under as we have done before, brought to us by Hughsie and sponsored this week by Northland's Train Museum.
Yeah. Thank you very much for sending us the swag.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Proudly wearing it.
Yeah, he looked great.
Yep.
Thank you.
All right. First this week. Musical instruments. Overrated or underrated?
Under, baby. Under.
That's it.
Very overrated if I'm the one playing them. Because I suck. I
Nothing but the skin flute?
No, yeah, that's about it. I don't even play that.
Let me guess. Fuck us, right?
Well, listen, you were thinking it.
I was.
Okay, $20 is $20.
Al, besides drums, did you play anything else?
I played violin a little bit, farted around with the guitar a little bit, learned how to play a little bit of the, taps on bugle.
Really?
Played around with a trumpet a few times.
Okay.
I love musical instruments. I got cajoons.
And cojones.
I always want to pick up a steel drum. I've never had the chance. I had some
They're cool.
timbales,
Yeah.
What else? Violins, accordions, harmonicas.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, I love any kind. I like to get a banjo. Yeah, I just want to sit and learn how to play like Kermit the Frog.
Besides a lot of different percussion, I did take keyboard lessons for like 3 years before I fucking discovered that I have my short, fat fingers are not appropriate for fucking piano.
You didn't get the one with the wider keys?
No. Is there one? No, I couldn't reach anything. It was fucking horrible, and I was horrible.
I tried guitar and I tried piano, and it just
didn't go.
No, I could get it mechanically, but I couldn't make it flow like music.
Gotcha.
So it just wasn't there for me.
Yeah,
I could play the fuck out of some chopsticks though.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can air drum like a motherfucker, but that's
right.
it.
That's it. And I'm lucky to have a cymbal in my car. So
You are.
air drum and beat on the steering wheel, and thanks to a certain ghost.
You drive April nuts, I'm sure.
Oh, my cousin's mom and her went with me. They need to get bicycles, so come on, we'll just take my car. And she gets in. She's in the front passenger seat. My cousin's in the back, and she's like, "Ask him." So finally, my cousin asked me from the back seat. She says, "My mom needs to know what that blue thing is on your dash. Some kind of satellite or something." I'm like, "No, here, let me show you."
That's awesome.
Like, oh my God. She thought it was some kind of satellite the way it's sitting up there on my dash.
That's funny.
With that blue tint to the symbol.
That's cool as hell though. I love it.
Yeah. I love any kind of instrument.
Yeah.
And I love a lot of the different instruments from other countries that are like homemade and stuff. There's little wind,
like didgeridoos.
Yeah, just anything odd like that. A little rain stick.
Little glockenspiel.
Yeah. And then I'll sit and watch the guy with all the Glocks shooting, making.
And you can never have enough cowbell.
No,
either. You always need more cowbell.
Although I would screw that up too, so it's okay.
If Will Ferrell can do it, you can do it.
Yeah, maybe.
Will Ferrell can drum his ass off, though, by the way.
Yeah.
Him and the Chad Smith look like that he is.
Yeah. To watch those two drum off together was awesome.
It was.
Yeah.
All right, number 2.
Number 2, microwave foods. Simple and easy, but
I know they're terrible for us.
A lot of sodium in a lot of them and stuff.
We probably all eat way too many of them,
Yeah.
but I'm still gonna have to say overrated because they are bad for us.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with underrated for one reason only.
Okay.
When you get home and you literally just don't want to put effort into anything,
Yeah,
it's there.
it's true.
That's it. But yeah, at the stage of life that we're at, you could eat one of those and have a stroke 5 minutes later.
Yeah, no shit. But I will say, I think out of all the meals, like breakfast, lunch, dinner, there's the best variety and the best quality normally comes out of breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had really good
No,
like Jimmy Dean sandwiches
Yep.
or waffles or pancakes, stuff like
You just
that.
got to watch you don't overcook them.
Right.
Especially
Turn the
if
rubber.
they have the bread product already in them.
Oh, yeah.
I'll take them and separate the bread product sometimes, throw it out in the toaster and microwave all the rest and put it back together.
Yep.
Ooh.
Smart move. That's a pro right there.
Yeah. Well, I actually use the microwave more now. When the kids were home, the kids would use the hell out of the microwave.
Yeah.
But now, with it just being me and April in the house, I tend to put leftovers away immediately. So I'll have them for the next day for lunch or something, just to throw in the microwave.
Right. I've found probably in the last couple of years, more so than using the microwave, use the air fryer.
Yeah.
For
I
just
use the
about
air
anything,
fryer
because
more than I use the
it
stove and
it
oven.
crisps everything up nice, even like leftover chicken wings are the hardest because they get rubbery as shit. But the air fryer brings them back to life. They're all right. So
Yeah, no, I love it. Tater tots, French fries, some chicken nuggets, anything like that in the air fryer.
various
It's awesome.
gravies on the fries.
Good fish.
Yeah.
Good piece of fish in the air fryer.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
You
but
can
not
cook
in
it
the
just
microwave.
perfectly.
Don't put
No.
fish in the microwave.
Fish sticks,
Bad
maybe.
move.
Yeah, stinks like hell.
And it contaminates whatever you put in after for at least a week.
Well, that's another thing we've experienced from 20 plus years of doing what we did. So
Having shared microwaves on.
You said microwave. I don't even say it's a shout out. It's almost like a shameful thing. Aubrey Mitchell. That man would cook
He would come up with.
raw.
nastiest
He would
smelling-
cook raw steaks and raw sausage in the microwave. Like you want to talk about gray?
Yeah.
Like
And
holy
it was
shit!
Always in medical.
Right,
Always.
and always terrible.
Yeah.
So.
You walk in an hour later and still smell it.
Oh,
Strong
absolutely.
as could be.
All right, number 3.
Number 3, good old fashioned slingshot. Weapon of choice is small children.
Yeah,
Never trusted myself.
I've always misfired way too many fucking times, but I think they're cool. I think like the really good ones that have like the arm brace
Yeah.
and the heavy rubber tubing, and you can like shoot them a fucking mile.
I still find when I find a big rubber band someplace, I have to stretch it in my fingers and fold
And
up
shoot
some
it.
paper.
Yeah,
You know,
Yeah. For me,
so entertained. At
definitely
56 years old, I'm entertained shooting paper from a rubber band.
overrated though, because I never trusted myself with them, so I never bothered.
Shoot your eye out.
and
kid.
I'll say only overrated only because I just wasn't very good with them.
Yeah.
All right. Recipes for
The
cooking
guy
stuff.
Who does not cook. I
Oh.
can't even say that. Not me.
Oh,
But I can't even say that because since we've been up at camp, when I'm the cook,
yeah.
I've learned how to season things. I actually learned how to smoke ribs on a non-smoking barbecue.
Yeah.
So I'm figuring it out.
Okay.
So, but if somebody put a recipe in front of me, I'm not so sure I'd be able to follow it. The reason being is that I'd want to go my own way.
Yeah.
I'm entertained with simple recipes.
Sure.
So, I find them definitely underrated in some ways, and in other ones, I don't want a big thing that I have to follow. But if something that's just got a few simple ingredients,
I like to
and
be,
maybe a short time to cook.
and I think you're the same way. I like to be creative and do things by feel when I'm cooking, like making a barbecue sauce. Or I remember one year for Valentine's Day, making my ex-wife was like peppercorn crusted pork chops and this kind of pasta with the cream sauce, and it came out fucking phenomenal.
Sounds good right now.
It was great. But where recipes will always remain underrated, and for this I will say underrated, is baking. You cannot wing it when you're baking.
No.
You gotta have it.
It is an exact science. Shout out to every grandma in America who can bake.
Yeah, especially from scratch.
Yes.
Yeah, they'd be sitting there with the baking powder and the salt and everything else.
And if you've been around an Italian grandma, come the holidays, whether it be Christmas or Easter, Christmas cookies and Easter bread, that shit is a science.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Well, the other thing I would say about that, I remember this from family gatherings we used to have on the holidays. When we got together, the guys were not permitted anywhere near the kitchen. Period.
It's my grandfather on my father's side, my grandfather Highland. He was the grill only. That was his deal.
Yep.
My grandmother cooked everything else. My grandmother on my mom's side was definitely the cook, but my grandfather knew how to make Hungarian food.
Mm-hmm.
And she always deferred to him when it came to making the Hungarian stuff.
Yeah.
And he could cook his ass off.
Yeah, but any recipe with more than 2 ingredients, I'm lost.
You're out.
It's got to be the meat and whatever you're putting on the meat, and that's about it.
Okay. You can heat up an MRE like a motherfucker, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Did you have a favorite?
I didn't have a favorite MRE, but what I did have was one of what they called a dessert. And what it was a freeze-dried fruit cup.
Okay.
So it came in a bar that was maybe 4 inches by 4 inches. And it was literally freeze-dried fruit. And what they'd tell you to do is find a container, pour water, let it sit for 2 minutes, and then you could eat the fruit. Well, that was a waste of time because number one, who the hell has a container?
Just eat it dry.
Right?
Yeah.
So you just bite into it dry, and the fruit flavor explosion, it's like putting lifesavers in your mouth.
Yeah, I'm all
awesome.
down about that.
Yeah, so that was without doubt my favorite, and for some reason it was discontinued, probably because it caused cancer or something. But you know,
what
you had the Swedish meatballs, right? Or what? Some kind of meatballs or something you had.
Yeah, well, it's funny. Charlie
And
had found
like a blueberry cake or
or
something.
And most of the MREs that I had tried, Fiscal Eddie had a case.
Oh, there's no shot.
That Charlie got a hold of, and me, Charlie, and Blaze would get out at midnight and go back to Charlie's, and every night for a week we would try a different MRE.
Yeah, and then shit the next week.
For the most part, yes. Most of them were actually palatable. The only one, and he wouldn't even let us try it. He called them the 5 fingers of death, were the Vienna sausages. He's like, they're disgusting. Yeah. We're not even wasting our time. But I had a gumbo that was as good as any other gumbo I've probably ever had.
The chicken tetrazzini was always pretty good.
Yeah, so some MREs can be solid.
Yeah.
Don't eat the charms, though, I was told. It's bad luck.
Yeah, bad idea.
But the coolest thing that came out of them was, and I don't know if you had to do this to stay awake on post, he said they would take the instant coffee, a packet of the creamer, and a packet of sugar, dump out the tea bag, and put the instant coffee, the powdered creamer, and the sugar in the tea bag, roll it back up tight, and put it in their lip like it was a pouch.
Oh. Yep.
And that constant caffeine drain would keep you awake.
You had the sweetness and the cream.
Yeah.
That's pretty. I almost want to try that.
Yeah. At this stage, I don't know if that's a good idea. That'll incite a heart attack as much as anything else we do.
Listen, bending wrong could set it off.
True.
So
that's why I'm careful when I poop.
That's right. Can't push too hard. It won't be Elvis.
That's it.
All right.
Last one, not least, sub shops, pizza shops. Overrated or underrated?
No, grossly underrated.
Yeah.
Underrated.
Yeah, I think it's the same for all of us.
Especially if you find a good one.
Yeah.
Because
I'll drive out of my way for a good one.
Absolutely. There's if the one down in Highland, you go through Highland past the bridge into that little plaza.
Yeah.
And there's one down there that's
the one that has the statue out front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, I've had.
Yeah, I will drive up to an hour to get a good pizza pie.
Yeah.
I'm good about that for sure.
I'm actually.
And in the city,
we leave the studio tonight down to the Brickyard.
There you go.
And stuff.
And
pizza's been very good.
In the city, forget about it. You got them on every block.
Oh yeah. The mom and pop shops are the best.
The standing joke is pizza and blowjobs. Even the bad ones are good.
Yeah.
So
that's true.
Oh, we're pretty lucky. We have quite a few good pizza places around here, and then we have a couple of great pizza places around.
Yeah.
Very few that are crap.
Yep. And I stay away from those.
With a vengeance.
With a vengeance.
That's
because
a big five, boys.
Yeah,
that was a really good 5.
Yeah.
All right, let me hunt and peck and find the next one.
Wow.
That was like not even 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Ah, we're getting there.
All right, rabbit hole. What videos drag us down the TikTok, YouTube, and Reels hole this week?
Well, I've been diving a lot into Battlestar Galactica.
Okay.
Because it's streaming again on Paramount Plus, and it's also preparing for Mandalorian and Grogu because I'm just sci-fi all the way around.
Yep.
So I've been going back and watching them, and I'm like, Jesus, even back then, their sci-fi special effects were way ahead of where we are even now.
Yeah.
Because they were just doing great things with that whole series. And now, of course, this weekend, Mandalorian opens up. So I'm hoping to be able to see it this weekend. If not, I will definitely be seeing it during the week. And I'm still on the fence whether I want to do the opening weekend because Star Wars fans can be crazy.
They can.
They absolutely can. And I don't know that I am that level of crazy anymore.
Has anybody looked to see if it's in the drive-in yet?
And
we
I'll probably
talked.
be researching that tomorrow.
Yep. So it's been just a sci-fi week for you?
Pretty much, yeah.
All right.
Well, they're pumping so much out right now because of the hype. So
outside of Northlands, what have you been on?
Well, like that, always on Northlands. But goddamn Cody Savage, I've been on his stuff because it's still aggravating the wife every morning while I'm shaving. I'm jamming out in the bathroom to it and stuff. I'm pretty amazed how much stuff he has out there. This guy I've never seen before. So I'll be watching 2 or 3 different videos in the morning and jamming out to the music.
Okay.
That's been a big one for me. Otherwise, I was watching some how-to ones, and I've been watching a hell of a lot. And I've been forcing them down, almost falling asleep watching different ones, which the best 3D printer to buy, why, reasons, and all these different guys are saying, oh, I was given this to test, but I'm not being paid. But, watching every one of them say the same thing.
Right.
And then talk about the other products and stuff. So it's really hard. You don't know what to believe.
Yeah.
But
you got. I think when it comes to anything that you're going to be spending any kind of money on, what are the main things that you're looking for to get out of it? I know for you, you want
multicolor and size.
Yeah.
Size matters.
Wide range.
Yes. Apparently it does.
Too, so.
Yeah. That's it. But I've been forcing down the videos. I haven't watched a lot of other things just because every free moment I've been like casing all these different things, YouTube and anything else I can find.
Oh, rightfully so. I mean, like I said, it's an investment that's going to turn around and potentially can make you money, but it's your number one hobby.
Right.
So you want to be happy. You don't want to be skimping.
But I've watched so many
twitching that I have watched out of him over the last 3 weeks.
Oh,
unbelievable.
Yeah,
the addiction, not have
withdrawal.
Plans to work on this weekend. I'm pretty sure I would have found him laying in the fetal position somewhere.
Yeah, I feel like it.
Yeah.
I feel you know.
But now I've watched so many damn videos that are so critical of every damn thing that now I'm like so oversaturated with it that I don't know which way to go.
You got to decompress and like start breaking it back down simply. Like, what do I really need?
Right. The most priorities and how much can I get with food stamps?
There you go. Hey, Scott said $20 is $20. For me, a really good one that I saw this week was Mike Francis. He was Capo in the Colombo family, who did a 8-year stint, but he's a huge social media personality now. And the one he put together, I thought it was awesome. It was like a fantasy draft of mob movies, and he assembled his whole family based on characters from the mob movies.
Oh, wow.
It was awesome. So his Don was Don Corleone.
Right.
His underboss was, who the heck did he go with for the underboss? Hyman Roth from Godfather 2.
Yeah.
His capos, he chose 2. I think he went with Philly Tardo from The Sopranos and Tony Sirico, Paulie Walnuts.
Okay.
His street soldier was Donnie Brasco.
Really?
Oh.
Because he knows Joe Pistone personally.
Mm-hmm.
And now they tour the circuit together, speaking about anti-crime and stuff. He's definitely flipping. He's on the right side and doing the right thing and stuff.
Yeah.
But he said that he goes, knowing him personally from back then, he goes, I met him back in the day. Luckily, I never did business with him, so I wasn't on his hit list. He says, but when you think of how the proper street guy should act, he had it down pat. That's why he was able to infiltrate as far as he went.
Yeah.
So it was a really good watch. I also watched him last night. He had an hour-long interview with Chas Palminteri.
Oh.
And they talked about A Bronx Tale, which started out, and Chas still does it on Broadway. It started out as a one-man show that the studios convinced him into turning into a full movie with him playing the lead. So
it was well worth it.
Yeah, damn good movie. And then I watched this thing last night about a high school pitcher from the state of Texas who has had, I think he still has the record, the most wins in high school history in the United States. He was 51-0.
Wow.
Didn't get drafted because after his senior season, he had torn his elbow up. He had Tommy John. He had a torn rotator cuff. And before the last game, he didn't talk about this for 30 years. Before the last game, he had a fight with his girlfriend the night before and attempted suicide.
Wow.
And pitched the next day.
Wow.
So it was like a redemption story because as an adult, very successful guy, and has been able to make peace with everything that he went through as a kid. Yeah. So it was, pretty inspirational to watch. So a really good thing on the Nigerian Nightmare, Christian Okoye.
Mm-hmm.
He was a discus. No, maybe I'm wrong with the event. He was a track star in Nigeria, like on the collegiate level. Came to the U.S. and he goes to Azusa Pacific for track and field. And they're like, you're a massive human being and a physical specimen. Do you want to try football? He's like, what's that?
Mm-hmm.
And he said literally through his entire career, he never really got the concept of the game.
Yeah.
But he was so big, fast, and strong that he was dominant.
Yeah.
8 years in, he had a great career and then just said, you know what? This has brought me riches and set my family up, and I'm good. And since then, he's opened up a bunch of charitable foundations. He's still doing big things in his 60s, which was cool. And then I was back on your kick, investigating this camera.
Yeah.
I want to make sure there were two that I was going back and forth with. This had a bigger screen, this recorder in higher resolution, and it was only like $40 more. I'm like, I'm going with this one. So now I'm watching videos on how to use it. So
yeah, that's it. You get the new toy, and then you got to figure out everything to go with it.
Yeah,
stuff. It's part of the fun of it. I can't wait because I haven't even got to order anything yet.
Yeah, this wouldn't even fall out under Rabbit Hole because it was a movie, but they talk about it on a lot of the mob things. I remember seeing the movie years ago, the original Gotti movie that came out in '96 on HBO. Armand Assante played John Gotti. And then they redid a movie like 3 years ago with John Travolta as John Gotti, and it was fucking god awful.
Yeah, I can't imagine that was any good at all.
Terrible. Went back and watched the original last night, and holy shit, was it a good movie?
Yeah.
And now knowing all these guys because they were all in The Sopranos, Vinny Pastore, Tony Sirico, Frank, the same guy that played Philly Attardo. All these guys